So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defence.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. It's played through for him. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice control. He's found a way through. That's really well cleared. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's a good-looking ball. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's got away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cáceres. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Maldini gets it clear. And it's Lam. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Bale is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance here to counter. Dembele. The less said about that pass, the better. He can get that clear. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's good play from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Tries a shot! In he goes again! Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. This time, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Forlan. Araujo gets it away. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Paris Saint-Germain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And now they can clear their lines. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Thinks about the shot, spread it left. Bruno Fernandes delivers, and he can clear it away. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. It's Nedved! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Nedved brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nedved. Oh, it's come loose. Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Forlan stood his ground strongly. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's in on goal. Chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Forlan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Forlan. And this is Hullet. Just about up to the hour now. Well, can they get him away?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nedved. He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that has put paid to that. Valverde is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
À leur place, le numéro 15, le numéro 11.
Bergomi clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Now can he find a finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Back in possession and ready to go again. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bale, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fletcher carries the ball down the right.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22, le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 23.
Seedorf gets across to intercept that. Bellingham threads one in. Now it's Bale. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played into the box. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is a little undercooked. Pele. Lahm. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. They've got a corner here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Mbappe was in no mood for any of that. And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pele. Bale. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot! Corner number 2 then.
Dans l'additionnel, 3 minutes.
Kukçu. Pele. Caceres. Caceres has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has not gone well. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.